Welcome to A Little Sketchy. I brought together a team of 6 sketchers here to make hilarious comic sketches just for you viewers at home. That's right, we're gonna bring comedy to your town! And the first sketch will be...
Nope, not until you listen to us right now.
Unnamed sketcher number 1, what is this?
We've been crammed in the studio and we need a vacation.
Are you serious? Who likes traveling? Shut up. Why vacation when you can make hilarious comic sketches? Sketches such as our first for the night, which will be... The universe is a vast place, and thanks to the discoveries by 28th century historian of the Triangulum Galaxy, it's not very mysterious. Greetings, viewers. I, as always, am Steve for short, here with you broadcasting from the Gamma Wave intercoms to give you the best tips on your own intergalactic vacations. This is your summer 29-24 edition of Spacecations with me, again, Steve Works Too. Today, we will be exploring Earth of the Milky Way galaxy. Many eye watchers will have their confusion receptors triggered by this one. Despite its name, Earth appears to have no connection to ears. Next up, tips and tricks to the travel segment of your Spacecation, but first, our sponsor. Spacecations is sponsored by Spareface. Spareface, for when you need that spare face. The frequencies have resumed their broadcast. Now, before you travel to Earth, you must adopt a clever human disguise. For spider-like or blobby creatures, the adjustment will be difficult, so I suggest getting a skin suit from your local skin suit vendor. For bipedal four-limbed creatures such as myself, a simple makeup job can do the trick. As you see here, I am almost done with my foundation. Now, humans come in many colors, but a peachy appearance like this one usually makes your treatment better for some reason. And now, a special segment from the mighty chair. Surface looks will still not be enough. To truly wave off any suspicion from the humans, you must dress like one. The base clothes, which are generally necessary, are pants and a t-shirt, as well as some type of undergarment. However, where you truly show your style is with accessories. To help out is a real human. Say hi, test subject G50B.
It's Nilium, and I still don't appreciate you abducting me a second time. If you're gonna abduct me, you should at least bring me back my memory of the meaning of life.
You do not seem pleased. Why? I gracefully chose not to dissect you. I even let you have a taste of my delicious florple casserole.
I don't know what a floorball is, but I'm pretty sure it'll kill me if I eat it.
Depends. Are you able to survive with your skin turned inside out?
No!
G50B, I request you to close your mouth face and refrain from making any more unwanted noises. Or, as you humans would say, this is known as a hat. Last broadcast, I wore this on my head, but some of you eye-lookers were keen to point out that I should be wearing it over my face.
No, you had it right the first time.
Okay, well, our next accessory is known as a tie. It is meant to tie in the pants around the waist like so.
Okay, stop. You're using that as a belt. The tie goes on your neck like this.
This is illogical. If anything were to be tightened around the neck, the process of suffocation would inevitably occur. We'll leave that for another time when our test subjects are not so disagreeable. Finally, we have shades, which are meant to shield what is called the 5-head from solar rays.
Never mind.
We'll travel to Earth after these video clips. Okay, so you know how you wanted to go on that vacation?
Yeah. That was several minutes ago.
Right. Well, to commemorate the end of the summer, we're having a beach day. A day at the beach, as it were.
Whoa. To where?
Well, it's a surprise! Let's just say we're leaving in 10 minutes for a 16-hour-long flight to an exotic beach in the southern hemisphere.
Then the beach better be good. Tell us!
Well, I can't really tell you. Because I don't know. See, I asked Moneybags Jim about the vacation thing, and he said he was actually already heading to a beach and would take us. Something about needing extra manpower.
Okay, this is already more than a little sketchy. What do you actually know about the trip?
He didn't say where exactly, but he did say it was the largest beach in the world. And he also said we'll need to bring sunscreen.
Wow, just how I pictured it. This hot sun beating down as our troubles wash away in the cold breeze. Where do you think we'll be going? Brazil? Chile?
Well, that's not 16 hours away.
It's gotta be something more like the Maldives or Fiji.
You really think we could be going to Fiji? The namesake of Earth's finest water?
I try to forget that you're one of those weirdo water Fiji, whatever the hell it's called. It's just water!
Fiji water has a uniquely exquisite, soft and smooth taste, the result of the natural aquifers, an archipelago filling it with refreshing electrolytes.
Yep. Do you ever shut up?
Of course I shut up. When I'm asleep, I'm quiet.
Yep. Ugh, soft and smooth aren't taste!
Don't tell me what is and isn't a taste. The point is, if I'm getting bottled water, of which I'm typically conditioned to the tap, by the way, I'm paying the $2 premium.
Quit trying to get us sponsored by Fiji water!
I think they would love to have a little Sketchy representing the brand. Okay, now let me guess. You drink Dasani.
No, that has salt in it and death penalty
Exactly.
chemicals.
Fiji doesn't do that. They're Earth's finest water.
Earth's finest microplastics. Didn't you say the flight leaves in 10 minutes? We gotta get packed.
Oh yeah! And the next sketch will be... Cool Plus.
Ever heard of a mean old coal miner named Mr. Bob who puts kids to the mines? Has this ever made you reluctant to send your kid to such mines? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, right, Staggy? Yes, Mr. Staggy, sir. Here at the newly renamed Staggy Coal Mines, we've disposed of the miserly Mr. Bob so that we can give your kid a premium experience in the coal mines. Introducing Coal Plus, a monthly subscription service where for just $4.99 per month, you can give your kid special benefits like better sleeping quarters, more break time, less discipline, and even a paying commission of 0.0000000000001% of the coal they mine. We've already got lots of positive reviews.
When Mr. Bob was in power, I was skeptical. An entire 15-year-long free ride to an illustrious coal mining program seemed too good to be true. Because it was. But now with Coal Plus, I trust that my money is being spent into my kids' education in the art of coal mining. The benefits of Coal Plus may seem to be completely unhelpful, but with the help of Coal Plus in my last year as a worker, I now am in Harvard University to get my degree in coal. Sure, I may have gotten lung cancer from breathing in all the carcinogens, but it was worth it, right? Right?
On top of all that, with Coal Plus, you'll get my direct leadership. As the first ever Staggy, I can bring the know-who into the modern era. And I'm a great boss too. I treat my Staggies and workers well. Watch this.
Staggy, help me take down this ridiculous setup.
Yes, Mr. Bob.
Unlike the cruel Mr. Bob, I would never yell at a Staggy like that. I actually prefer when Mr. Bob would yell at me. Him yelling my name was sort of like his catchphrase. Staggy, kindly quiet down or I will blow the roof off of this mine. But sir, our mine doesn't have a roof, unless you mean you're going to blow off hundreds of feet of dirt. This ad is over.
Now, why are you all here today?
Now, why would you be asking that? Obviously, no one is present for any sinister purposes.
Calm down, Senor Robert. It was a rhetorical question. You're all here because you want to learn the art of improv.
Wait, I thought this was a work skills course. I don't want to do improv. It makes me really uncomfortable.
Your pie hole is moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Now, without further ado, your first rule of improv is the most important one. The rule of yes and. You see, in the art of improv, you can never say no. Never.
Never ever?
Never, ever, ever. And remember, it's up to you to...
Yeah. To use everything that your scene partner gives you to expand into the bigger and bigger scenes.
That was exactly what I was going to say. How do you...
I've been acting for years, most notably as Floyd's body double. But I'll tell you, my big break is coming.
All right, so I'll start us off. I'm a bank teller, and you're going to the bank. That's one big loan, Robert. What are you using it for?
I'm going to put my money into investing in those coal mines, which everyone else should also do.
Oh, like Mr. Bob's coal mines?
Why, yes, exactly. Not that I'm affiliated with him in any way.
I hate that Mr. Bob. He's such a nasty fellow. Using unpaid child labor is deplorable. I'm glad Staggy is introducing Coal Plus.
Well, maybe he just wants to teach the kids discipline. And Coal Plus is a disgrace.
Look, here comes Mr. Bob right now. I said, look, here comes Mr. Bob right now.
Oh, it's me, the evil Mr. Bob. I've come to take you to the coal mines.
What in tarnation? Mr. Bob doesn't sound like that. And I think evil is pretty harsh. There's a lot of nuance to that.
Oh no, lucky for us, I have a secret superpower. Whenever I snap my fingers, I become the superhero, Hero Man. Whee. Take that!
Oh yeah? Take my Western spit.
Oh no, Western Spit is Hero Man's weakness.
Aw.
Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 I think I broke my leg.
Wait, actually?
Why would I lie? Ack!
Oh my, oh jeez.
Someone call an ambulance! Like, actually, call 911.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Pick up.
Wait, I think I can get up.
Ah!
And scene.
Wait, what?
911, what's your emergency?
You actually called 911? It was improv.
Oh, so funny story.
It's getting pretty drafty up in here. We must be pretty high up for cold temperatures like this.
We actually just landed.
Wait.
What?
Welcome to the lovely shores of Antarctica.
You said we were going to the beach!
Yeah. Antarctica's whole shoreline is just a beach.
We were expecting a hot beach. You said to bring sunscreen!
Oh yes, and if you are not in a special suit, it is very important that you wear sunblock to combat the dangerous UV rays coming from the ozone hole.
No. How am I gonna drink my Fiji water when it's getting frozen and turned into ice? Now why did you bring us to Antarctica in the first place?
I got some business to tend
I
to.
don't know what that means. Let's just make this quick. The next sketch will be Steel
Fortnite!
Trilogy.
So, Vic Steele, that movie. And yeah.
Did you love it? I think everyone loves that movie. It's my zenith.
Yeah, about that, I'm not really sure. What was the purpose of it?
The purpose of the movie, Box Office Bertram, was to show the world my incredible acting range. Not only was I playing myself, Vic Steele, but I was also playing my two love interests, Vic Steele and Vic Steele. There was lots of drama in this. I had to sort of be a villain there, breaking up with Vic Steele and all. But I hope the audience will realize that it was the right move because I did it for true love, to be with my one, Vic Steele.
But aren't you all Vic Steele?
You see, Box Office Bertram, Vic Steele isn't one individual. Vic Steele is a state of mind. Vic Steele!
A state of mind.
Yeah, I'm in a Vic Steele state of mind. Vic Steele, Vic Steele, ba-doo-boo-boo.
Well, to me, it just seemed like a pointless movie with no plot whatsoever.
That's because, Box Office Bertram,
You're thinking in the box. Not inside the box, definitely not outside the box, in the box. That's very different from inside the box. You're in the box, not inside, in the box. And that's bad because it's important to consider lots of different things from different angles. See what I'm making with my hand right now? These are different angles.
Really? They look like antenna to me.
No, they're angles, like on a triangle.
That means you're dropping the second movie, right?
Of course not. In fact, the second picture in the Big Steel trilogy airs next, a little sketchy episode.
Next, a little sketchy episode, huh? Already done with production and everything.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that was quick. Kind of emphasizes the poor quality of the films.
You see, Box Office Bertram? I work like a production line. I'm always working night and day, whether it be the 1 hour that I'm actually on set or the 8 hours in which I spend time doing my hair, makeup, and all the sort.
So, that explains the quantity over quality film.
Let's say you are a fan of a type of work. You love this work, and you want to watch this work or listen to this work. I would say read, but only nerds read, right? The only time I've read something is the manual on all my beauty products. So, anyways.
Wait, are you saying you didn't even read the script?
Of course not. I am too hot to read. All I have to do is ask for one of my many assistants or roadies to read the script aloud to me so that I can then recite it onto the screen.
That sounds stupid.
I hope that answered your question, Box Office Bertram.
Right.
So,
But I feel like films should have some depth. This film seemed like, oh, this happened, then this
I
happened.
had to break up with myself. You know how taxing that was on my psyche?
Right.
That's called range, Box Office Bertram. That's called range. I can play a variety of characters, whether it be me, Big Steel, also me, Big Steel, or Big Steel, aka me.
It just seems like a really bad fairy tale to me. Who knows? Maybe you had another true love who's actually plotting a revenge.
You really think so?
Do you not know?
Well, I don't really know what the plot of my next movie is. I'm just gonna wing it.
How much was this based on true events?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
I answered your question, Box Office Bertram. It's yes or no. And I said yes.
No, it's more of an open response. Like,
Repeat the question.
how much of this is based on true events?
Yes.
You know what? Just ditch the second film. That's my last piece of advice to you. As a professional movie critic, ditch the second film. Don't continue this on. Just wrap it up. Save what you can. Salvage what you've lost.
Well, Box Office Bertram, as a professional, sexy guy, I am sorry, but I can't do that. Big Steel!
And that's a wrap.
What are we going to do? This is not the vacation I was hoping for.
Order has long passed. We must adopt a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle, hunting the local wildlife to survive using Mark's makeshift icicle spears. I suggest building an igloo.
You're useless. I'm finding Moneybags Jim.
Yeah, that's it. Come to Papa.
There you are!
Look what you did. I was so close.
Is this what you brought us here for? To capture penguins? Let me guess. Your mafia is in some kind of penguin smuggling ring?
Slander. I would never smuggle such adorable penguins. I just want to simply put the penguins in my secret private zoo.
That's not much better.
Waddle.
Why?
To attract the penguins.
I don't want to.
You want this, or do you want to get the penguins?
Fine.
Good.
I don't think this would really work. Psst. Hey kids! Moneybags Jim is being a real asshole right now. Do you know anything we can do to get him to his senses? Should we yell at him? Just ditch him? Or call on our friend Atticus Fatolman? I can't hear you! Yeah, I think so too. Oh, Fitzul, man!
I heard someone called for me. Lucky for you, I've been researching the melting of glaciers.
Get over here.
No, Moneybags Jim. Don't you know that it's not right to take penguins away from their natural habitat? The population of macaroni penguins has been on a steady decline due to oil pollution and... It's so cold, it burns!
I thought A Little Sketchy wasn't supposed to be an educational show. Well, anyways, a more realistic appeal won't stop me. So get over here. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. Spencer, roll something while we're on the flight back.
We return to Spacecations, but first, the mighty chair!
I've been turned into a chair! Someone, please!
If you are a being made up of matter as opposed to pure energy, your body will require transportation to make it to Earth. If you have a spaceship of the technological level 7 or above, you will be able to make it to Earth in 1 Terran day. However, this is problematic because hyperwatt fuel prices these days are at an all-time high. Due to this, a major space shuttle line is a better economic and time-conscious choice. Although, you could just teleport. There are dangers of ending up on the wrong side of the universe, but for beings whose lifespans are too short and cannot afford to spend all that time traveling, like a hyper-evolved, super-intelligent mayfly, for example, it would be a good investment. I already have a lifetime subscription to Teleportation Unlimited, so I will be teleporting. You may think to yourself, this isn't the Earth I observed on my train's location pamphlet. Well, this is because we are on modern-day Earth. If you want to come before the collapse of humanity, I suggest temporarily relocating yourself with the help of one of these time twisters. Time twisters! We're here to meet all your time travel needs. I will be traveling 900 years prior up to 2024, and... There! Now we have traveled to Winchester. This town is generally unremarkable, especially in this time period. However, later on, it will be famous for being the place in which A Little Sketchy, the most famous work of the 21st century, was created. In this town, we have a fun game for islands. This is called a traffic light. If you look over there, this red finger hand will be showing. When it has that, the game is not started, but if you press this button, you will trigger a countdown which will count from 20 seconds, and you must run over to the other side in enough time. I will initiate the game. This is known to please many human islanders. And now, we wait. There it is! I am victorious! Now let's play again! On Earth, you can get artifacts as souvenirs in these buildings known as stores. I have here a human device known as the Cream of Ice, which I have purchased using Earth dollars. The thing about this is it is a great moisturizer for the skin of humans and... me, Steve for short. I will put it on the face like so. This really has quite the cooling effect. It also can be very neurogastronomically satisfying if you can consume it through the skin. Here is an elevated space of land known as a hill. It was here before humans terraformed this land into a complete flat metal surface. The trick with these is to roll down them like so. My pain receptors have been triggered.
or as humans would say, ouch!
And now, a word from the mighty chair.
Oh my god! Finally someone here to save me! Wait, what are you doing? No! No!
I hope all of you iWatchers enjoyed the broadcast, and now you can spend your next Earth vacation to the fullest. And we are back at WingCam, just in time to close off another episode of A Little Sketchy. Now, unnamed Sketcher 1, number 1, come over here. Have you learned not to ask for proper compensation? Unnamed Sketcher number 1? Where is he? You know what? It's probably fine. Just fine enough to close off another episode of A Little Sketchy.